Welcome to Central News for Thursday the 8th of December. I'm Amanda Harper. In today's news, Men Under Construction is a program designed to mentor intermediate-aged boys, the ones who Dave Halligan describes as being still in the wet cement stage.
Men Under Construction is essentially a project to reconnect the mentoring aspect of men and boys and actually men and girls in our communities. There's been a disconnect over the last couple of hundred years since the Industrial Revolution, where men seem to have disappeared out of the equation as far as the long-term raising of our children, the impact that they have on their lives from a very early age. So we're just trying to reconnect the dots a bit there.
Dave says life experience is an aspect of what makes a great mentor.
The difficulty when you get into an area like this, a lot of people say, are you qualified to do this? But life experience is kind of the main ingredient we're looking for. Someone who's seen a bit of life and done a few different things and had a lot to do with men, hopefully have been a parent. That's quite important.
An update on RENA. Maritime New Zealand Salvage Unit Manager Arthur Jobbard says salvors have made good progress this week despite being hampered by bad weather. The arrival of another crane barge with greater reach and capacity has helped, but Jobbard says safety is still their number one priority, and salvage operations will only be undertaken when it is safe to do so. This week, the Waikato Regional Council celebrated 10 years of the EnviroSkills program in Hamilton. The program promotes the integration of sustainable practices into school curriculum. EnviroSkills Foundation Director Heidi Martin says back in the 90s, people thought kids couldn't do anything about the environment. And over the past 10 years, the students have proved that they can make a difference. Now for our region's weather. It was a beautiful day in the Waikato today and not too shabby in the Bay of Plenty either. Hamilton U took out to the high with 24. Tomorrow is shaping up to be a scorcher in the Waikato, a high of 26 and low of 13, and it will be mostly fine. Tauranga, you'll be mainly fine as well. High of 21 and low of 16. Katrina is with you after the break, and tonight features her interview with Neil Elton about Sevens rugby in the Bay. Last week I caught up with a couple of guys from Hamilton band Knights of the Dub Table. Stay tuned for that interview. And also I took a trip to the men's homeless shelter in Hamilton, where I met a very inspirational Peter Humphreys. His interview later on in the show. This is Central News on TV Central, and my name is Amanda Harper. Have a lovely evening. Pō Marie.